Hey everyone, hi, how are you? So I am going to be doing another collective reading. I'm going to use the singing bowl to clear out the energy for yourself and myself. And if you would like, you can just take a moment to envision a healing light surrounding you, full of unconditional love. Just breathe that light in and then just ask your spirit guides. You can ask your angels, the universe, or God. You can ask your ancestors of your highest good to just connect with you through this reading that's of your highest good, envisioning a healing light enveloping you, and then just clearing away any negative, harsh energies from the day. And then as you breathe in, you can breathe in that light and then exhale any stale, stagnant, unwanted energy, blowing it out into the cosmos where it can no longer harm anyone. Thank you, Divine Source Energy, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Archangels, Ascended Masters of Light and Love, Ancestors of the Highest Good, Angelic Higher Light Beings. For the good of all and to the harm of none, I call upon you now and I invite you here into this sacred space to help me grasp messages and answers for any and all souls that find their way to this reading. May everyone involved in this reading feel safe and loved. I thank you for assisting me to connect with my higher self so that I may see, hear, feel, and know the messages that you have today for the souls that find their way here. May the messages received here today be of value and bring blessings to all involved. Thank you for using the cards before me that are used here today as tools to communicate, bringing forward honest, accurate, trustworthy answers and messages that come only from the divine, that are only of the greatest and the highest good, and to the harm of none. And thank you for the accuracy on my part as well, with peace, love, light, and so much gratitude. So it is. Namaste. So my nose started itching as soon as I started the prayer. So I know growing up and like my family from on my mom's side are all from the mountains and like over in West Virginia, like in the mountains of West Virginia. So one of the things that they used to say is when your nose started itching, it meant that someone was coming to see you. So you guys may be getting like some sort of surprise visitor, or like you could be expecting like company or expecting someone to come see you, or this is like a surprise visit for some of you. Also, Spirit was showing me deer. So I would look up like what is the spiritual meaning of deer, and then like maybe write that down and keep it close to you. Deer could be showing up for you for a reason. I do feel like some of you may actually see deer, or there could be deer like if you live in an area where there is like deer population around you, then this definitely could be for you, this particular message where Spirit is sending you deer to communicate with you in some form or fashion. But regardless, I do feel like there was a message in that because I was just seeing deer. Also, maybe the movie Bambi could be significant to you. Maybe it's like something that you watched as a child or something along those lines. But as I flip the deck, I've got pig here. As soon as I broke the deck. So some of you may be dealing with someone who's acting a bit piggish or greedy. And it says, give freely from your heart and share your blessings with others. You're a true giver. So what I feel like is like you are a giver, like you tend to give more than most people have given to you. So but then we've also got bear. So some of you could be like a bit of a mama bear right now, or like you're really giving to your children, male or female. And it says healings begin from the core. Trust the process and let your inner strength guide you. I do feel like there's this energy of because bears hibernate, right? So you may be going through some need to take some time alone to hibernate and heal some inner child wounds, or maybe you are reparenting yourself and changing your core beliefs, or this is spirit giving you a little nudge to maybe do that. Maybe there's something that you're being guided to do is reparent yourself. Maybe you even had to grow up quickly, and it's not it's almost like you weren't raised, you just grew up. Or that could be the case for romantic partners. Some of you have romantic partners like that. Maybe you feel like the parent in a relationship. I know I was getting that in one of the readings that we did not too long ago. It might have been the reading that I did yesterday that got cut off. And I'm so sorry, you guys. And I know that I told you guys that I wasn't going to apologize quite so much. But I do feel regretful that I wasn't able to finish the reading, but I had family actually pulling up, and I wasn't expecting them that soon. So, oh my God. So you guys, again, going back to the unexpected visitors, you guys could be having some unexpected company soon. But anyway, so I had to stop recording. So, anyways, let's get to the message. So we have flying fox. So you may actually see this flying fox. You may see it in person, which is just a type of bat. Or maybe you'll see a video with a flying fox on it, or you'll hear somebody say flying fox. The flying fox is coming to you right now. You guys know that I'm not good with words. But the card says, sometimes to see the bigger picture, you must change your perspective. There's another way. So trying to figure out how that fits into your life, and how maybe there is a certain situation that you're dealing with that maybe you need to kind of take a step back and maybe changing your perspective on a person or a situation, even yourself, or trying to there's another way. It's there's that old saying, there's more than one way to skin a cat, and I can't stand that saying. I don't like it at all. It makes me feel gross, but I understand what that saying is trying to say. You know what I'm saying? I understand what that saying is trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I do feel, for some of you though, I do feel like there is a person that you're dealing with that's their perspective on you has actually changed. And when you see this flying fox, that's going to be confirmation that a person in your life that had a belief about you, and this may even be someone that you don't even know is still in your life. I know maybe this person's keeping tabs with you, or watching you or something, or people are talking about you to this person, or maybe this person is currently in your life in some form or fashion. A lot of winged creatures, okay? Because now we've got the Kingfisher. And the kingfisher is like a hummingbird thing. Uh, and it says embrace moments of quiet reflection and meditation to connect with our inner knowing. So or with your inner knowing. So I do feel like one of the ways that you're going to be able to change your perspective and finding another way to go about like resolving a situation, or like changing how you're seeing a situation or feeling about a situation, you're going to get that by taking time to yourself to meditate. This card actually just came out and this one too, when I was just doing an interview spread for the deck. So anyways, you may see hummingbirds or like this kingfisher, or like in person, or like pictures, or like it shows up in your awareness in some form or fashion, as well as the chimpanzee and the dolphin. Also, we've got the wombat too here. And this says pay attention to the details and invest your time and effort into your creations, craft, beauty, and magic. So for some of you, there's like something regarding like school or your career or something like that, some sort of, or maybe a relationship, but there's some sort of challenge or block that you're needing to like grasp the bigger picture of. And so like taking some time to like separate yourself to gain they're really wanting you, as cliche as it may sound, to really just kind of withdraw from a person or a situation right now and doing some meditation. And so like you may not be meditating, maybe you're getting this message to meditate, or maybe you are meditating but there's still a sense of distraction, or they're just saying to, if you are meditating, then they're just saying to continue that, because that's going to be where you have like this aha moment, this knowing on what you need to know about a person or a situation. And then the chimpanzee, this is about like your ingenuity, and like you being able to be very resourceful right now, and shaping your destiny. I do feel like people have very much underestimated you with this flying fox and this chimpanzee and this kingfisher card, like especially with this chimpanzee here. Like I really feel like people have underestimated you, and you even have underestimated yourself and what you're truly capable of. Like I feel like there's someone in your life, whether you realize this or not, that is amazed by you. Now, this could be a family member, a friend. This could be your romantic partner, an ex-partner. For some of you, it's an ex-partner. Others of you, this is someone that you work with, or a boss, or like if you work for yourself, then this would be like, people that that see some sort of skill that you have, or see your career, see you in your career line of work. But there are people that are, or someone that is just like so shocked that you have been able to change things in your life, or that you are, or it's like you are going to go through this huge transformation or this huge change. It's like you're making some sort of path for yourself. You're creating your own destiny, because of your ingenuity, because of your resourcefulness, and those people that underestimated you, and thought that you would never amount to anything, are going to be like shook by what you're truly capable of. It's almost like what Spirit is showing for me, for you right now. It's like I'm seeing like a movie montage where you know, like just randomly, like someone who was the underdog fought their way to the top. You know, it's like that's what I'm seeing for you. And like people counting you out and didn't think that, you know, you had this in you. Like, you're so inspiring. And like your ancestors, and you've got crossed over loved ones that are just like cheering you on. There is a book that goes to these cards, you guys. I just want to kind of like flip through it, but that's what I just channeled for you. Actually, I'll save the book for the end. That way, if any of you, you know, we'll go deeper into this message at the end. So those of you that don't want to stick around, you don't have to. And those of you that do want the extra added message at the end, will be able to. So we're going to use my astrology cards, you guys. Because I'm learning, I mean, I do know basic astrology, but I'm wanting to like learn more. So, and I did have some people reach out to me that will be my guinea pigs for, it's not going to be channeled messages. It's not going to be any kind of mediumship or card reading. It's just pure astrology readings that I'm going to be doing for a few people. So, that agreed to let me to be my guinea pig. Okay, so we've got Capricorn rising here with 10th house, and we've got a lot of green energy. So there is focus on like money. Also too, the way that this picture is, you see this person here is like in the public eye. So I do feel like for many of you, like you're going to be, it's like you're out in the public eye. You could have Capricorn in your chart in some form or fashion. Maybe you actually do have Capricorn rising, or but you could have Capricorn anywhere. And then we've got the 10th house, and this represents traditions and institutional structures. So it's like you are meant to like leave a mark on this world. You're meant to like leave a legacy. Like you are leaving a legacy here. You are creating your own destiny, creating your own legacy. You may actually be out in the public eye in some form or fashion, or you're going to like be known, right? There are people that are going to like see you and see you rise, see you come, see you do something here. It's like you're reaching like a higher status in life, like a social status, or like your career is elevating. You're building a good reputation regardless of whether or not this is out in the public eye, out on some sort of stage, you know, whether it is like a social media platform or whatever this is. You're building a good reputation for yourself. I do see a father or grandfather, and I'm hearing uncle for some of you, that this father slash grandfather, maybe like a stepfather, or this uncle that has crossed over. That they could have also had Capricorn in their chart as well. I'm also hearing Sagittarius, but they are assisting and helping as well. Like you literally could reach like some sort of fame, fortune, some sort of public fame, but like regardless of whatever it is, like Spirit is telling you to like dream bigger. Be, you know, don't settle. Like the universe is limitless. It's not that the sky is the limit. There is no limit here. So it's like your career like is taking off or is going to take off, and like other people in your line of work, or like your, like I said, your family or your friends, or just the world in general, underestimated your ability to rise, to dominate in some form or fashion. Is what I'm getting here with this Capricorn rising and the 10th house. And the Capricorn rising would be like your ascended sign. But I'm just seeing like someone here rising. And Capricorn is very much about like, career focused or money, material things. Capricorn is earth, is money. So like this is a huge focus on like you are dealing with material 3D aspects that's bringing you or helping you rather get to the top. It's like you're reaching like a high honor. People are going to be, it's like you again, like you're creating like a good reputation for yourself, or maybe even rebuilding your reputation. A lot of earthy energy here, whether you've got earth in your chart or not. Which card best represents, Spirit, what you would like for the viewers of this reading to know? Okay. Oh, we've got Moon in Cancer and Moon in Aries. And I told you guys I was hearing Sagittarius, right? And look, Sagittarius on the bottom of the deck. Can't make that up. So you guys, also too, we've got Virgo rising right here and Moon in Pisces. So we've definitely got a lot of moon energy here, and Pisces rules the moon anyways, or the moon rules Pisces. I forget how it goes. But anyways, because I'm still learning Aquarius. Oh my God. I was gonna say astrology, but there may be some Aquarius energy here too. Maybe there's an Aquarius that's watching you become famous, or maybe you are the Aquarius. Could be dealing with this Sagittarius energy as well. But we have a lot of moon energy here, and so moons can represent your intuition, can also represent some underlining fears, but definitely feeling also too with this moon in Cancer, and then we had the moon in Pisces, that there's a lot of like deep and subconscious emotions regarding this. You may be feeling a bit like nostalgic as you're kind of moving into the future and looking back at the past and looking back at everything that you've been through and all the things that you've had to overcome. And that may make you feel very sentimental thinking about all of those things. But like with this moon in Aries, I do feel like there's someone here that's angry, that's mad, that you are rising, that you are overcoming the things in the past. The Aries is a very like it's like ruled by Mars, which is like a planet of aggression. So there may be this energy too where you are also trying to get someone to understand how you're feeling. Like you really want someone to just, with this moon in Aries and this moon in Cancer, you may really be trying to get someone to just understand without you having to tell them. Like, understand how you feel. I feel like with this moon in Cancer and this moon in Aries, you may actually be like the one that solves all these emotional problems, or like you may be an emotional problem solver, you know, or like people come to you for advice, or people are going to come to you for advice. You may also have been impulsive in the past when it comes to like love and relationships, because moon in Aries can represent like a very impulsive energy, and the moon in Cancer can represent, or Cancer in general can represent like love and relationships. So I do feel like and with this moon in Cancer, it does represent like being comfortable with nostalgia, or just like nostalgia in general, or being very nostalgic. So I do feel like in the past you have been impulsive with regards to love and relationships, or you have been before. I just feel like you're wanting someone to get you and to understand you the way that you understand them. Also too, before I started this video, I was shuffling this deck and I got the Three of Cups in the reverse. So I do feel like you may be feeling like you're outside of some sort of clique, or you know, like you maybe feel like either you've been outcasted by friends, or like some sort of clique, or you know, maybe have kind of taken a step back from friends, or like you're wanting to like take a step back from friends and be alone. Dealing with someone who's a bit like